Hi there. So today we have the Season 18 burgundy outfit and sort of purple and orange and dark red scarfed Tom Baker action figure, and he comes with a canine accessory. This is another Underground Toys exclusive. As far as I know, it's the exact same body as the Comic-Con 2010 exclusive Regeneration Peter Davison, except that he doesn't have the sort of green and black splotches on the back of his coat, and he of course has Tom Baker's head. So this is the packaging. It's kind of weird. You have a lot of empty space. Tom Baker's sort of hidden by his own picture. And the K9 is in a weird space too. They tried to show you all of them when they could have, put him sort of down here. The packaging is pretty standard. It's a bubble pack. You have a pretty good picture of Tom Baker. I'm not sure what episode it is. I think he's in the TARDIS. A good picture of K9. Just says that it's the Fourth Doctor in burgundy outfit, and K9 from Warrior's Gate. It's weird that they would pick an episode for K9 to be from, but not for the Doctor. On the back, we just have a bio of the Doctor and a bio for K9. There's some sort of excuse back here for why the K9 is not exactly to screen accuracy. It says the Doctor rebuilt K9 several times, upgrading and improving each version. And in fact, K9 is only billed as being in the series for 1981, so I guess they're trying to make each version of K9 like the Doctor. That seems like a weird distinction to make. So here we have the Doctor and K9 out of their packaging. The K9, I'll get over this real quick, is the exact same K9 that was released with, I believe it was Season 2 Rose Tyler, with the pink and purple dress. As far as I can tell, there's no real differences. I think the collar might have a little bit of a different paint job on it. I mean, it's a decent K9. It's not exactly accurate to the show, but I mean, the accuracy of K9's color to the 70s is not really something I'm too worried about. So that's pretty much it on K9. We'll move on to the main part of this review, which is the Season 18 Tom Baker. Now I want to start out by saying that there's a little black smudge of glue on his nose. I tried getting it off with my fingernail. I can't. I'm going to have to gently file it off, I think. So if you notice a little black smudge on his nose, I don't think so with this camera. That's what that is. It's not really a paint flaw. It's must have got on there in packaging. Anyway, overall, I really love this figure. I wasn't always a big fan of this costume. I never really liked the pirate lapels that he had. They kind of chose to hide them on this toy. I don't know, I actually kind of want them now, not seeing them. The costume is really nice. I'm just going to take off the scarf for a second. He has sort of a long jacket. It kind of looks like Captain Jack's jacket. I wish I had him closer to compare. But the details are really nice. There's two back pockets. You have the little buttons in the back, buttons down the side, the buttonholes, and it looks to be like there's a little bit of leather over his shoulders and back, which I believe is right, and that's for the scarf to sit on. He has burgundy matching pants, and he has the pirate boots, which I always really liked about this costume. The shirt is white. You can kind of see, if you lift this up, the rest of the lapel, and it has an unpainted question mark on it. So I think, they might be free plastic in there that if you can open his jacket, which is glued right to his stomach to keep it closed, you might be able to free them and pull them out. I'll be interested to see how the customs deal with that. His hands actually look fairly aged, a little more veiny and stuff like that. I really like that little cosmetic touch. His right hand is sculpted to fit a sonic screwdriver, mainly because I believe they're just the same hands with a little bit of sculpting detail added. He is not packaged with the sonic screwdriver. Neither was the Regeneration 5th Doctor. So, you know, a little bit of a minus, but it's not too big of a deal. But the biggest attraction is definitely the head sculpt, which don't know if you could see so well. This looks exactly like Tom Baker in season 18. His face is hanging a little lower, his nose is a little sharper, but the face, he just looks like the older season 18 Tom Baker. As well, the hair looks amazing. This is by far the best looking the hair has been. The expression on his face is great, classic Tom Baker, and really just cinches it. Now, I actually kind of like how they did the scarf this time around. This way it hangs differently than the other characters. It looks more like how he wore it. They do have to put a little cutout in his hair so that this round part back here can stay, but that's not too big of a deal. The scarf isn't that accurate. It's definitely not as colorful, but, you know, it gets the point across, and mostly it looks good on him. I think it might have been too garish to have the entire amount of colors represented. Now, just before I close out the review, I just wanted to show you guys the 3 Tom Bakers that I have in context. I have to say, out of the bunch, I had originally really liked the original Tom Baker. When the 11 Doctors Tom Baker came out with the Seeds of Doom costume, I really started to like him. And now I really kind of like the season 18 one the most. It just looks really good. To be fair, I like all of the versions of the 4th Doctor. But I mean, what a really great likeness they have here, and you can kind of see Tom Baker age over the 3 different seasons represented here. Alright guys, well that's been my review of the season 18 4th Doctor and K9. Please rate, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and be sure to leave some comments. Alright, thanks and have a good day.